Copilot and Word. That is what this video is about. And let's get into it. Yes, Copilot, it's fairly new. A lot of people are starting to work with it, but how does it work? So I'm working on some video tutorials to get you off with the baselines. This video is especially around Copilot in Word, so how you can use it there. I will show you some basics that will save you a lot of time. And I've got three items this time. I've got Windows Word variant, I got Word for Mac, and I got the browser. So we're gonna see how this works in all those applications. So first we go to Parallels. As I'm in Microsoft or on the Mac, I need to have the Parallels enabled. And what you see here is that it's already started up. Sorry for the Dutch language of Word, I cannot help that, but we still need English anyway. So what we can do is we can write our notes here and ask Copilot to generate a concept. So for example, I don't know what happened. Can you generate a document on the latest e-bikes? And I can click on generate and it will start generating the document. So it's now searching, bringing it all together. Well, it's already starting. As you can see, this is something you cannot do type as fast and exactly as Copilot does. So this is already a time saver for many people. Let's see how far it is. It gets its number of words every time different. So here we have like 503 now. We have 2 pages now. Let's go down a bit more. As it's generating 730, it will almost be ready, I guess, I hope. So it definitely generates everything you want to know about this e-bike. So that's really nice. Well, it goes on and on. So now it's ready. So now I can say, okay, I want to save it. So I'm ready. I can regenerate the Copilot, so it will generate a different text, and I can tell it to make it more formal or in another way, but I can also just delete it, what I'm going to do now. So I'm going back to the top, I'm going to click on the icon, and now I'm going to say, okay, can you write a document on the latest innovations based on this this PowerPoint. And as you can see, we have here our paperclip, which means attach. I can attach a document. Well, it searches for some documents. It's not the document I'm looking for. So what I also can do is just a / and then I can search for e-bike and it will come back with the PowerPoint, which I knew, of course, that's in there. I'm gonna click e-bike, I'm gonna generate again, and now it will generate the document based on the PowerPoint. I don't know if there's any innovative stuff in there, so that's a new one. But let's see what it's coming back with. because we are now waiting for Copilot, we can go on with different things, and that's a big advantage because you just start this Copilot and it does its job actually on the background. So what I want to do now is go to the Word for Mac variant, and what you directly see is that it doesn't have the Copilot icon. It doesn't have icon here for Copilot, which we will come back to later. So for Mac, it's still a boomer. It's not there yet. It will come, but I don't know when or how, but it takes a little time. Let's go back to Parallels to see what the status is of my document. It's already generated 2 pages. Let's see. And as you can see, it really makes the head of the document. It really makes a nice introduction. So it's really nice to see what it all generates. And I let it generate till the end because I want to show you something different. So here we go. I think it's almost done. Yes, here we go. It also generates a table, so that's really nice. Lots of people have a struggle with creating tables. Well, what I'm going to do is go to the browser because it's still generating and I don't want to spill some of your valuable time. So here we go to the browser. I'm in the browser and here I go to Copilot or to a Word. Then I go to blank a document. So I'm just going to generate a blank document, and this works for Mac users of course as well. The only thing is you have less options in this environment. So here we go. I can select the icon again, Copilot, and it does exactly the same as it does on the Windows machine. So this is good for Mac, and this is how the browser looks. So it's pretty easy and simple to use. Let's go back to the Parallels version. One moment. All right, let's see. There's been something going wrong, so that's still happening, and you can give feedback. I will close this one and I will go to the end of the document because it's still generated lots of content. And you need to be careful because everything that is in here is generated by AI. You always need to check it if it's still correct. So if it's not correct, you have to adjust it. It makes the content, but you need to read it and check for faults. So please be aware of that. So now that we have this document, I'm going to show you this button here, Copilot. And this button generates also prompts. So here I can say, okay, summarize this document, for example. They already have some pre-prompts, which makes it quite easy to use. As we've got 6 pages, I'm curious what it's coming back with. So putting things together. Still working. Well, we get some IDs already, main IDs, finishing up. And I really like this because if you have large documents from your clients, you can say, okay, summarize it, and it's really accurate. So here we see, okay, we've got an overview of the brush bikes. We can directly jump into the to the context. And for example, if we go a little further, we see on page 6, there's also something that is important for us. So this way you can directly read a document, but also save a lot of time because you can summarize it and make it easier to read for yourself. again, is all AI based. So if there is faulty, then yeah, you are in trouble, to be honest. But till now, I've seen if it's not AI generated, it's a very good summary. So this was it for this video. I'm very curious. What I showed you is a Copilot for Word in the browser, Copilot for Word in Windows, and Copilot not for Mac yet. So these are the three variants. I'm curious, are you using Copilot? Are you going to use Copilot in your organization? Please leave it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. And for my previous video about searching with Copilot and Teams, click here. For my subscription, my playlist, you can click here, and in the middle there's the subscription button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.